I love this next story because it shows you how disingenuous the right is with their various campaign efforts. There's a billboard on I-95 in Richmond, Virginia, put up by conservative Christian anti-gay group Parents and Friends of Ex-Gays and Gays. It's a very long name for a group. And it says, quote, "Nobody is born gay." In fact, here, let's just take a look. For everybody listening on the live show, it has a picture of twins, and it pretends like science backs their position. It says, "Identical twins, one gay, one not. We believe twins research studies show nobody is born gay." And then it has the website, pfox.org. Well, come to find out, the model that they used for this, he's a guy from South Africa. His name is Kyle Rooks, or Roo. And he said, number one, I'm not a twin. That's 2 pictures of me. Number 2, I am gay. And number 3, I was born that way. I believe in the business we refer to this as a fail. What a stupid campaign. You want to talk about derailed. This thing just went off the tracks at 15,000 miles an hour. Oh. They don't actually have support for their ideas. They don't have backing from the scientific community. They don't have backing from a majority of the public. So they just make it up. You make up, yeah, here are the twins. One's gay, one's not. Whatever. You're not born gay. End of conversation. And they put it up there like, who drives by that billboard and goes, yes. Yes, right on. Like, even if you're somebody who's against gay marriage, for example, you're some, fairly hardline conservative, and you look up and you see that, you're not going to be like, yeah, fuck those gays. Nobody's born that way. I could suck a dick right now if I want to. What? Did I say that out loud? And look, more importantly, it's just not true. We know it's not true. I mean, it's so funny that they put up this billboard when it was just a month and a half or so ago that there was an article, or multiple articles, I should say, that went viral all around the internet because there was a study that found the best evidence yet of a gay gene. Now, to be clear, they didn't say we have pinpointed the so-called gay gene. What they said is there are indicators of a gay gene, and it's the best evidence we've found so far that there's a gene that backs it up. But look, I even go a step further. Even if they don't find it and they can't say specifically, it is this one right here and it's genetic and we know it's genetic. Either way, I will say people are born that way. That rhymed in a weird way. Oh, it rhymed again. That I didn't plan any of this, and now it just sounds weird. Too many rhymes. There's like 12 in a row there. But because have you ever talked to any gay person? What do they tell you? They're like, of course I didn't choose it. What are you talking about? It's as ridiculous as the idea that if you're a straight person, you can wake up tomorrow and all of a sudden like the same gender. We know that that's not true. I know as a straight guy, I'm simply not turned on by other guys. I can't just switch. And again, same thing for gay people. It's not like, they're sinning and they're choosing to like the same gender and they could just go right back. As long as they choose it, they'd be denying what's inside of them. They would be denying the reality of who they are. And it's actually a dangerous notion because people are very depressed if they deny who they are. People start to hate themselves, it starts to manifest itself in different mental illnesses if you really repress something like that for so long. So this is just such a good example, such a good case, which shows how disingenuous the people on the right are and how fake so many of their movements are.